So guys, in today's video, I want to walk you guys through exactly my crypto strategy and how I plan to make six figures with my crypto portfolio, guys, not involving any day trading or doing anything else along those lines. I plan to make more revenue with that, but just with my crypto portfolio, I plan on it exploding with these assets so that I can pass that six-figure mark and have a decent lump sum of money. And today I want to walk you guys through exactly how I think this is going to be taking place, why I'm investing in the specific assets, and what my portfolio looks like. But if you're new to my channel, check out the rest of my content. I keep you guys updated on the day-to-day events, price action on Bitcoin, Ethereum, altcoins, how liquidity is shifting, and also guys, videos like this to let you guys know the inside of my crypto investing strategy, why I'm investing in my assets, and how you can also take something from this and benefit from it. I think a lot of people are trying to generate a lot of revenue in this crypto bull run, but it's all revolved around exactly the assets that you're actually invested in, what your crypto portfolio looks like, and when you plan to exit. So with all that being said, guys, let's go ahead and jump straight into it. Okay guys, so before we jump into my crypto portfolio, I also have my one key right here so you guys can also see the assets right here. But overall, before we jump into that, I dropped a few videos talking about exactly when I plan to sell my altcoins, and that jumps into exactly when I plan to exit the markets and sell this portfolio. So go watch that video, guys. It's going to give you a little bit more insights on how liquidity shifts. But how do I plan on making six figures in the crypto markets with my crypto portfolio, guys? Is by investing in high-end projects that are pretty much really hyped right now, with the specific sectors mainly being around AI and meme coins. And then from there, investing in projects that are pretty much not in the spotlight, that have a lower market cap, that have a lot of room to grow, so that these coins can see anywhere from a 10, 20, even potentially 50 to a 60 or 100x. It all varies, guys, on how much hype is revolved around these projects, the partnerships that they create, and how the technology is utilized. But in my portfolio, I dropped a recent video, guys, talking about exactly specific assets that are going to make people super rich, and I talked about a few of these assets in particular, which I'm not going to be jumping through all of that in today's video, guys. The main reason why I believe my crypto portfolio is going to be seeing crazy numbers is, one, because it's revolved around specific assets that are new in the space, that are actually utilizing technology that a lot of companies and overall individuals are going to be using, and also are a lot of pretty practically ahead of their time in what they're trying to produce. A lot of these assets, guys, have been building, like Condex has been building for the past 3 years. HashAI and Destra are just getting started with how they're allowing node rentals, and how companies are going to be utilizing this, and Destra with their DeepIn and cloud and AI computing needs. There's a lot of utilization that's going to be taking place, which is why I plan on these companies getting massively adopted by multiple big companies. You can see on the price action with a lot of these assets, guys, they haven't seen that giant rip up, that huge leg that made everyone super profitable. One of them out of all these that has, I believe, is Condex, after it was sitting very low at around that 0.005 multiple and hit all the way up to that 15-cent mark. But I believe that this asset is still pretty much on the verge of a crazy rip up, which is why when you're investing into an asset, guys, you got to look at the technology, the community behind that specific project, the partnerships, and if that actual technology is going to be utilized. You can't be just investing into someone that is coat riding on the idea of AI or meme or RWA or gaming or any of those specific terms. But my specific asset, guys, my asset list and my crypto portfolio sitting like right under about like 12 G's. I'm mainly revolved around HashAI, Condex, Desync, and Chill Guy. All at the end of the day, my main plays are going to be HashAI, Condex, and Desync. These assets, guys, I have been mainly allocating to these specific assets. Why? Because I truly believe in these projects. I wouldn't invest into these projects unless I actually believe that they're producing something for the masses. A lot of people, guys, are investing in a vast variety of specific assets, so they probably have 10 or 15 assets that they're investing in, but they probably don't have as much capital in each single one. Me, I'm going all in on a few specific assets that I truly believe in. Now, this is a risky strategy, but I believe that if we start to, and I already seen these projects rally a little bit previously in the year, and I practically almost met my mark of what I was trying to reach. So whenever global liquidity actually pours back into altcoins and these assets actually have the liquidity that they need to actually run, I believe, guys, we're going to be seeing crazy valuations. I think I might even break my valuation of trying to hit that six-figure mark. It's just a matter of keeping up with these assets and whenever liquidity shifts back in. That's why that video talking about when to sell your altcoins is super important, because if you understand how liquidity shifts and whenever altcoins get their time in the sun, and then whenever everything is going to be done, then you know exactly when more than likely I'm going to be selling these assets. Now, like how I said, I have a decent portfolio. A lot of people investing probably don't have as big of a portfolio as me, or you're probably looking at my portfolio and you're saying that's chump change. At the end of the day, this is where you can make millions. People are going to make millions of dollars if you have much more money invested, but it's also knowing exactly when to exit that asset and when to buy that asset. Right now is the time to be buying multiple assets with the valuations that they're currently sitting at, and how all of them are way below their all-time highs. Multiple assets, guys. And this is where, you can actually make, that six-figure mark if you have a proper crypto marketing strategy. But swapping everything to the side, guys, that is pretty much as simple, in my, understanding of my crypto marketing strategy. I keep up with global liquidity. I keep up with the global economic events and everything that has an effect on the market. From there, I invest in specific assets that I think are going to be exploding, mainly revolved around AI, guys, and memes and RWA and gaming. And this is why, you have to be keeping up with all these moving parts. With that, then you can begin to understand your strategy, the assets you invest in, and then from there, when you think these coins are going to be peaking out, the valuations around these coins. That's one thing we didn't jump into today. I believe that a few of these assets, guys, are going to be, jumping up by multiples. It's going to be super explosive, a few of these coins. Just to give you for instance, Conduct is sitting currently, at around 0.016. This coin hit all the way upwards of around 17 cents whenever everyone was getting super hyped. Not even liquidity, had moved into the markets yet completely. And this coin did a huge 9x in a 5 to 6x in a matter of 9 days. It was really, really crazy, guys. And this goes to show that a few of these assets are gonna explode whenever liquidity pours back into them. And if you get in at the right time, whenever these valuations are stupid low, you can be seeing explosive gains in your portfolio. But it's all a matter of having, the understanding in the markets, when to exit these assets, the valuations you think your coins are going to be hitting, and then from there actually making a play. But on this channel, I do all that. So if you're new to my channel, check out the rest of my content. Keep you guys updated with all this information, plays, day-to-day, information from the global economic events, and exactly what I am doing and what you need to do as well. But with all that being said, guys, that is my crypto marketing strategy. If you guys have any questions or comments on it, drop it down below. Let me know what you think. Do you think I'm going to hit my mark? Do you not think I'm going to hit my mark? I honestly feel pretty confident in what I'm doing and how I'm keeping up with everything. But this is where, that confidence comes with actually understanding what you're doing. So I'm going to keep dropping updated videos, letting you guys know exactly what's going on with my crypto portfolio, what's going on in the crypto markets, and everything you need to be aware of. I'm actually going to be dropping another video talking about these specific sectors you need to be focused on. Spoiler alert, AI, meme, RWA, and gaming, but I'm going to jump a little bit more into those and what you need to be focused on in each of those sectors. So drop me a comment, like, subscribe, stay tuned, and hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.